I'm from the city where they ride around town. Windows half down. Pissing disgusted, ready to blow a half a pound.
Oh man, you know what? I just got an update to my new Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros. I always get confused and say Pro 2, but it's the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro. And I'm excited about them because I got them in white. This is actually not white though. This is more like a stone type of color. Let me see if I can pick it up in this camera. No, it's not really picking it up because my lights are too bright. But this is actually more of a stone kind of color for the case. And as far as the earbud goes, it is a mixture of white, silver, and a grayish color. And they are beautiful, to say the least. Like, that is a handsome earbud. It is gigantic, okay? But it is a handsome looking earbud. And most of all, I like the way they sound. You know, scratch that. I love the way they sound. But you know what? I get a lot of earbuds in here, man. So I know a lot of y'all were wondering, like, what do YouTubers do with all their stuff? You know, we get a lot of stuff. And I got a lot of earbuds and a lot of headphones and a lot of speakers and a lot of other tech devices. So I figured I'd kind of see how this is going to go. Let me know if y'all want me to do this again in the comment section. But we're about to get into the earbuds that I have kept around. Like, I cannot keep everything in my studio that I receive here. So some of this stuff's got to go. You know, it's just got to get out of here. But the things I keep around are things that I might keep for future videos or for personal use, you know, just kind of swapping things out. Or, you know, I just like having it just as a collector's item. So we're going to go through my earbuds and yeah, let's just check this out. But you know what we got to do first? We got to roll that doggone intro, man. Bring that in here. Let's do it. All right, so first up, yes, it is definitely the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros, okay? This is them in white. Ah, man, this is a handsome earbud. We're not going to talk about this too much because we've got a lot of earbuds to talk about. And let me just be straight up with you guys. This is not a best of the best video. Well, I will talk about some things that are best, but this is not a ranking style of video. I just want to show you what actually was good enough for me to keep inside of this studio because everything else had to go because of space issues, and I'm not a hoarder like that. So these definitely have a permanent home in this studio because they are the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros. And when you want a whole bunch of bass and a lot of great sounding music, just the way that it was supposed to be heard, this is where I suggest you go, man. Damn good earbud. I cannot say anything bad about them other than the size. But you know, if you choose the right ear tips and combination of these wings right here, you can get them to fit very comfortably for a long time. I think the longest I've actually had these in my ears was probably about an hour before I started feeling some fatigue because of that size pressing up against my ear well. But these are great stinking earbuds, man. So if you're all about sound quality, here you go, man. Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro. All right, man, what we got next on the list? Give me something. Give me something. Oh, I like these right here. Let me move the Soundcores out of the way. You want to take that for me? Put these back in the case and in the box. Appreciate you. All right, so these are the Mifo O7. These are like the upgraded version. Mifo has come out with the O7s like 5 times already, okay? And to be honest with you, man, none of them have actually really been like my favorite earbud. Oh, I still got one in my ear. Okay. That's how comfortable they are. These are the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros. I still had it in my ear. There you go, boss. All right, so these are the Mpow O7. Let's just call them the upgraded edition. So they finally decided to put some touch pads on here. So these are a touch edition. But the reason why I kept these around was because of the sound. I feel like they finally got it right, man. They finally got the touch features right, and they finally got the sound right. So these are great sounding earbuds, and I really like them because of the fit. Form factor. They have this like small miniature stem that sticks out just out of the pocket of your ear. That way you can get a good sounding phone call in there. Got a little tape on my thumb right there and they just turned on, but whatever. And they come in a solid, oh man, this is like machined aluminum case right here. So if you like quality feeling items, this is definitely something you would want to take a look at. Of course, USB-C, because I ain't trying to live that micro USB life, and just an overall great sounding earbud right here. This is top-notch stuff right here, and that's why they are still in the studio. So let me just wrap these back up, give these to my man so he can put them back where they came from. Hey man, you moving real slow on those sound cores over there. All right, so we're gonna keep it rolling with the FlyBuds NC. I have just recently checked these out, man, and I was thoroughly impressed at how they did active noise canceling combined with the sound signature of the music. So let's just unbox these real quick, see if I can do this real fast on camera and take a quick look at them. Not too long, but we just want to take a quick glance because these are ANC earbuds from Tribit, and I love Tribit products, so they didn't disappoint me here. And it's kind of a standard issue looking earbud. It's kind of boxy, but they do have, you know, all the things that you might want. USB-C charging, relatively small case. You got a stem for the mic, and then you got great sound coming out of these things, which, you know, the music is most important, right? And the sound is actually really great. And you know what? Let me just tell you that the reason, like one of the top 2 reasons why all these earbuds got to stay in my studio is because of the sound quality. So I'm not going to dig into sound quality too much because in this regard, they're all good. Okay, so let's just not talk about that. It's kind of silly. It's a moot point. Pun intended. Anyways, these do ANC really well when it comes to balancing out the sound versus the ANC mics, and I really do love them, and that's why they get to stay in the studio. They don't do everything, like they don't have like volume and all the track controls and stuff like that, but they do their core job extremely well, and that's why they're here. All right, what you got next? All right, this is the TickPods ANC. Now, I was definitely impressed by this. Now, the TickPods Pro, I think it was, that I tried out a couple months ago, those were pretty nice, man. Those were good earbuds. I definitely appreciate having those in the stable, but they had to go, man. They just didn't deserve a spot in my studio. But here today, we got the TickPods Pro, and we have an AirPod style of earbud, right, with an extended boom mic right there. And you see that mic right there? It is extended, so we really get some good calls out here because it's reaching towards your mouth, like it is really stretching out there. But because of the design that's all closed off and everything, I know you're having a hard time seeing it because it's so bright and white in here. But because of the shape here, you do get a good seal, and you're going to get your ambient sound and your ANC. Now, when it comes to ANC, I got one more set of ANC earbuds to bring out, and I'm not going to tell you which one is the best ANC I've had on this channel because I don't think I've done enough ANC earbuds on this channel in order to make that a decision, or in order to give you a good, you know, reference of what I think a good ANC earbud is. I've only done about 3 or 4, and they've all been great in my opinion. It's just that they lack in different areas. So we're just gonna go ahead and put these to, no, let's put these right here. What you got next, man? Ho ho! Now these, I like these. Okay, so when we talk about best of the best kind of stuff, you want to go here if you are a phone call warrior. This is the LG Tone Freeze. This is the OG edition. Let's get this open in a hurry, man. Man, I thoroughly enjoyed using these. I used these for a few weeks, just solid. This is an open air style of listening to your music. So it doesn't seal up your ear like your traditional silicone tip would, but you do get great sound and clarity, and even some levels of bass in here due to the Meridian sound. You do get touch controls, but they're kind of limited because they really are integrated with the Google Assistant. So most of your controls are actually going to be done by voice and Google Assistant in these earbuds right here. But I will tell you, if you are a phone call warrior and need an earbud in your ear for hot swapping or just using one earbud, and you take a lot of phone calls and you do appreciate great sounding music, these are definitely the ones to get. Like, don't look nowhere else because the phone, I cannot stress the phone call quality on these right here. These are clutch. All right, man, keep them coming. What else you got, man? What you got? What you got? Oh, another true wireless noise canceling, active noise canceling earbud. These right here are the TWSNB2s from Edifier. So Edifier allowed me to take over their Instagram live stream about a week ago. I had so much fun doing that live stream, man. I had these in white, and of course we got the black in my hands right here. I ended up keeping the black ones because the white was a little bit too extreme for me, even though it was gorgeous, man. It had a beige case or like a cream colored case. It was gorgeous, but look at this black right here. So you got this like silver on black, beautiful earbuds. And the reason why these get to stay in the stable is because these are fantastic active noise canceling earbuds right here. And let's not even get on the sound quality. We're talking about I've always praised Edifier on their premium sound quality for such a budget price. So sound quality versus ANC, they don't do all the features, and you know that's why they can't replace what I use on a daily. But if you want active noise cancellation and good quality sound, this is a great place to check out these Edifier TWSNB2s. These are the only 3 active noise canceling earbuds I have, which is the, man, that ISO is really bright. I'm not going to turn it down though, because our boxes are different colors. So these are the only 3 active noise canceling earbuds I still have in the studio. Am I right? We got any more active noise cancellings over there? No, I don't believe we do. So these are the only 3. And that's why I can't really give you like, is this the best one? Because I only got 3, and all 3 of these are really on par with each other in all their greatness. They don't do everything. I think they all lack controls as far as like forward and back tracks, like you just get forward or something like that. And I don't think any of them actually do volume, but you know, they do their job, their core job really great, which is sound fantastic and give you active noise canceling without screwing up your music. So let's go ahead and put these back, and let's go ahead and exchange. What else you got over here? Oh yeah, these are the Soulsync Pros right here. You know what? Another headphone or earbud that comes in white that I really liked, and you know, I wasn't offended by. Apple AirPods offend me, okay? They offend me because of the way they sit in their ear, and they only give you one color option. That's why I hate Apple AirPods. I don't even know what they sound like. Well, I do know what they sound like. They sound like trash. But because of the way they stick out of your ear and they don't give you any other color options is why I get offended. I want you to look at this right here. That's a case, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a case. If you're going to do a big case, this is how you do it. This looks like a nice luxury item right here. Then you slap your earbuds in that case just like this. Which one is this that I got? Okay, I think that's the left. Slap it in there and you're presented. Every time you open up your earbuds, you feel like you got some new stuff. That's that new stuff smell, baby. But these right here, phone calls. Phone calls are great with the Soulsync Pro. And the music quality, they sound so good. I actually said that in my primary video about these. They sound so good, pun intended. And I do believe they do have all the controls, which I can always appreciate with an earbud. Now, don't be quoting me on the stuff I say about these, because you got to cut me some slack here, man. This is a lot of earbuds, so it's really hard to remember exactly what features, as far as like, you know, hot swapping, or, you know, like, you know, do you get your forward and back tracks on some of these things? Because they're also different in their own unique ways. But the one thing that they all have in common is they got to stay in my studio. So the Soulsync Pro, Soul, be proud of your product, man. You got a winner here. They got to stay in my studio. It says something, man, because I really be doing a lot of purging. Okay, so you know, if you see your company here in this video, that means you really impressed me, man. What else we got, man? What else you got? Man, you slacking, man. You're supposed to have one ready in the chamber. Come on. All right. Ooh, UiiSii. These are new too. I just got these about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. These bad boys right here are bangers. So UiiSii, you did a good job. You're still here, okay? You're still here. I didn't have to get rid of the earbuds. How you open this thing, man? Let me see. I'm trying to do this on camera real fast, but UiiSii, oh, there you go. Okay, so let me just show everybody these bad boys. Now, these are dual driver earbuds right here. These are dual stinking driver earbuds. I don't know nothing about the battery life. I don't know nothing about the phone quality right now. I don't even know nothing about the features, but what I do know is that they jam though. These jam hard. I was very impressed because, you know, who's heard of UiiSii? Seriously, I'm not trying to dog them out as far as their name, but you know, you hear a lot about the big names, so you always expect good sounding quality and stuff like that. This company comes out of nowhere and provides dual drivers that actually sit in your ears comfortably and sound that good. You know, a lot of companies can throw 2, 3, 4 drivers in a set of earbuds and say, hey, we got 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers in these things. And it sounds like pure basura for all my Spanish speaking people. Okay. But UiiSii did it right. Good job, man. All right, boss, what you got? You got one in the chamber for me? What you got, man? What do you got? Oh, I remember these right here. For all you CrossFitters and fitness people who can't be still because you need them gains, this is what's up right here, the Mpow Flame Pro. Now, as far as portability, there is none. Okay, this is a big ass case. This thing is like big and it's huge, man. Look at that. That is a massive case. But once you get this thing in your bag and then you pull them out, you hook them over your ears, they're gonna sound great. These are Mpow earbuds. So with that being said, you know they are in the budget price range. So if you are someone who is looking for like a super duper budget set of earbuds that are gonna be competitive with the Powerbeats Pro, this is definitely gonna be it. That's why I kept them here. I don't use them at all, to be honest with you. I kept them here to do future videos with for comparisons and stuff like that because they are that worthy. You know, when you get a set of Powerbeats Pros, you pay probably $300 for them damn things. But then somebody walks up with some Mpows right here that are probably like 50 bucks and sound just as good and do just as much. So Mpow, you did a fantastic job on these bad boys, and that's why they're here. All right, Home Slice, what's up next? Oh, we got another Soundcore product in here. Soundcore, I'm all up in my feelings right now because those are my homies over there. These are the Soundcore Spirit Dot 2s. Now, I've recently done a video on these, and these are great for the person who likes a smaller earbud. You know, you don't want the Powerbeats Pro style, but you are still into fitness and you need a smaller earbud to fit in your ear well, and you need it to sound good with a lot of thump, okay? My little plastic is coming off of there, but you need it to sound good with a lot of thump, and that's why they got this bass up technology in here. You don't get to turn it on or off, which is actually disappointing. It's just locked on all the time, I guess, just because these are beast mode earbuds. But here they are, man. I kept them here for comparisons and stuff like that because they are worthy of other earbuds being compared to them because they got that signature Soundcore sound. Like if that's your palette of sound when it comes to an earbud, this is the way to go. But these are good for fitness, man. So you can tell by the structure and the sound signature that these are fitness earbuds. You know, they got the IP ratings and stuff going for them like that. But that's why they're still here, man. These are definitely worthy of being compared to or comparing them to other things. So that's a wrap for the Spirit Dot 2s. Let's put these back in their home and shove them back in the little closet because we need to move on, man. What you got over there? Oh, no, you didn't. No, he didn't. Y'all know what's up with the FIIL T1X. Stop it, man. Yes, as soon as they get cleared from China, I will do a video on the T1XS. As far as I know, all they really did was change the case to make it smaller because I complained so much about the case being so big. I think they did that because of my video, man. I complained about the case being big. This thing is not the biggest case in the world. We've definitely seen bigger just now. But for an earbud this size right here, you got this tiny little earbud. Look at that, man. That's a tiny little earbud, but you got this gigantic blocky case. So I believe they made it smaller. I haven't had a chance to touch them just yet, but hey, it is what it is. So the FIILs. If you are a sound quality like snob, get the FIILs, okay? Phone calls are pretty good, okay? They do have a lot of features. These are very feature rich. I really like FIIL as a company. Everything I've had from FIIL has been fantastic. So I love them as a company because they add a lot of features in their products at a fantastic low price that you would expect them to charge a lot more for. And that's what goes for the sound quality of these. Now, I'll be honest with you, these would be my #1 set of earbuds that I would pack around with me every day, with the exception of, or the reason why I don't do that is because of the, it's more or less the ease of use kind of thing. Now, these are fantastic, man. They got an app and everything. Like, it's the little things that matter, like the case, you know. That's the only reason why these aren't my #1s. They did a good job on the size of the earbud. Comfortable to wear. Sound quality is pristine. They got an app. Full featured. It's just I can't pack around that case, man. I'm a snob like that. So, but FIIL, you did a good job on these earbuds, man. These are fantastic. And that's why they're here, because all earbuds should be compared to the FIIL T1X. All right, what you got next? Ooh, yeah, buddy. These are new for 2020. This, my friend, is the JDL Edition. No, not really. But they did put my name on the box. The Just Doing Audio edition of the LG Tone Free. I forget which one this is, what the model number is, but it's a version, it's the newest version of the LG Tone Free, okay, FN6 or something like that. These are a different type of model than the other ones, being that they have a stem right here. I really like these because yes, they are comfortable, but if you look at the stem right there, it's really not that long. So it's not gonna just stick out like, man, I'm getting ambient sound already. They have ambient sound. That's why I like them. That's one reason why I like them. Everything about these is good. It's got that LG and Meridian sound combo going. The comfort is there and you get ambient sound. And one special thing that stands out about these is that when you open up this case, you'll see a little light in there. That's a blue light. The light is just for show, but when you close it, there's a UV light in there that actually helps to clean the earbuds and gets the bacteria out. So if that's something you're concerned about, man, this is the only place you're gonna get this. But these earbuds right here, clutch, top-notch stuff right here. And that's why they're still here, is because other earbuds have to be compared to something like this when it comes to calls, music quality, and and features like that, because these are full featured earbuds and that's why they're here. But they got to go back in the box because I do have another set to show you. And that is, what is that? What is that, man? Oh yeah, I did these earlier in the year. Look at this, man. This is another item from Soundcore. All right, man. Look, I took a picture of these on Instagram a couple weeks ago and the picture damn near went viral. I'm just playing. My Instagram ain't that lit up. But look at that, man. This is the white version of the Soundcore Liberty Air 2. Okay, so this is more like an AirPod type of design. However, you do get that sealed off ear well because it has a silicone tip right there. These are like in my opinion, as far as sound quality, these are like a baby brother to the Soundcore Liberty Pro 2s or 2 Pros. See, I did it again. These are like a baby brother to those in sound quality. They sound fantastic. They don't sound as good, but you got to take that with a grain of salt, man, because they just trust me, man. The sound difference it's not night and day, but you can definitely tell the sound difference. But that's the reason why they're here, because people keep asking about these very popular earbuds and very handsome earbuds, and definitely worth the price because Soundcore doesn't really charge a whole lot of money. They have wireless charging, USB-C, full featured earbuds, customizable app. What else could I say about these things that you like? It's a great set of earbuds as far as a Apple AirPod, even AirPod Pro competitor when you take out the ANC element. All right, what else we got? What's next? Ooh, oh, come on, man. These are the Mpow M30s. All right, Mpow, you showed up twice in today's show. So we got to talk about these M30s because when I did the video on these, I called these the Galaxy Buds alternative. And I still stand by that. This is a great alternative to the original Galaxy Buds, like the OG Buds, okay? And that's for a lot of reasons. The sound signature is not as good as the Galaxy Buds. It's just not. Let's face it, okay? They do not have an app, okay? They don't have that. They don't have all those fancy features that the Galaxy Buds do. But they do everything that they're supposed to do extremely well. The touchpad is responsive, does what it's supposed to do when it's supposed to do it. The sound quality is great. Phone calls are pretty decent, not the best in the world, but they're pretty decent. The fit and finish is just great, and the case is small. So if you're looking for something like the Galaxy Buds and you don't want to pay that Samsung price tag, this is where you go, man. So these are going to stay in the stable, man. Mpow, good job. You make a lot of headphones and earbuds. I can't keep all that stuff here, but these are staying. Now, since I brought up the Galaxy Buds, we got to talk about them, right? So the Galaxy Buds is literally my daily driver. Okay, the Galaxy Buds is my daily driver. Some people can't stand the Galaxy Buds Plus. They're my daily driver. Some people can't stand them. I don't care. You're less of a human being, and that's what I'm gonna say about you. These earbuds are the truth, okay? The reason why I like these right here is because they do everything well. They are not the best of everything. Think about this, iPhone users. You know how Android people would always say the iPhone sucked back in the day because it couldn't do this and couldn't do that, but Android was still kind of, in its infancy stages and glitchy and kind of lagging and stuff like that. It did a lot of stuff, but it didn't do it all well. You like the iPhone because it did everything that it was supposed to do well, okay? And that's where the Galaxy Buds Plus comes in, because everything that it's supposed to do, it does it well. Phone calls, extremely well. hot swapping. I'm always walking around with one of these in my ear because I want to listen to music, a video, or something. And I got my wife yapping in the other ear. And it's usually my right ear. I think I'm right ear dominant when I want to hear stuff. Latency, ain't none. I play video games with these. Fantastic. Soundstage, good enough for me. Music quality, good enough for me. Everything else they do. Fitness is great. Like, these are a great all-around earbud. And that's why these are my daily drivers right here. And they have not been replaced by anything as far as like having them by my side every day. Like, if I'm going to leave the house, these are in my pocket. Sorry, bro. Now let's talk about fitness one more time, because we got the Soundcore Spirit X2s right here. When we talk about a Beats Power Pro competitor, this is the one. They do cost a little bit more than the Mpow earbuds, and for good reason, and that's because they are better. Okay, so it just is what it is, man. I don't make this stuff. I just put it in videos. But seriously, this is what you're getting right here. The case is actually a lot more portable than that Mpow, and even the Power Beats, because it's a little slimmer on that slimmer side. It opens up in a clamshell design just like that, and your earbuds are just going to be aiming at you, ready to go into beast mode. Look at it, man. It's a handsome sport earbud right there. So they do have their little sport rating as far as sweat and everything like that. But let me tell you about the sound. It is freaking great. If you haven't seen my video on this, let me just give you a little clue. It is a beast of a video, okay? Because these will send you into beast mode. In fact, you can stop taking pre-workout if you get these earbuds, because all you got to do is put these in your ear for like 5 minutes, turn on your favorite jam, and that is your pre-workout. If you ain't getting pumped after listening to these earbuds with the bass up technology engaged, then you ain't need to be working out anyways, man. So you're welcome. I just saved you a fortune on pre-workout supplements. But yeah, man, these stick in your ear. They have a little bit of a different design than the Power Beats Pro. Let me show you what they look like. You just kind of, that's the wrong one. So you loop them back in your ear just like that, and they get locked into place. You kind of scoop them back. That way they scoop back on your earlobe, and they sit like that. Whereas the Power Beats Pro, I think they go in a diagonal line. So it's going to be a different feel as far as reaching for the controls. I think that might be the only downside to these, is like where the controls are actually placed. But other than that, man, these had to stay in the stable because they're fantastic workout earbuds. Now, yeah, I do use my Galaxy Buds for workouts, but I think what I'm gonna start doing from here on out is when I do my mountain bike riding, I think I'm gonna start using these, man, because these are just, I ain't got to worry about losing these. If I hit a hill or, if I fall off my bike or something, these are hooked on my ear, and I'm still getting great sound connectivity and all that other good stuff, man, because it's a Soundcore product and they have yet to let me down. That's what's up, man. These Soundcore Liberty X2s for fitness. When we talk about fitness and going into your beast mode, this is the truth. Now, if you do have the question, which one is the best? Okay, so I have my personal best of best, but that doesn't mean the same thing is going to apply to you, man. So right here, I got 3 sets of earbuds that I would say are the best of the bunch that I've shown you today, because they might not even be the best in the world. It's just what I have had here in this channel and what I have chosen to keep here in this studio. So these Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros were so doggone good, I decided to get both colors, okay? Because I love the look of them and I love the sound of them. They are that good to where I had to have them twice, okay? These LG Tone Pros or Tone Frees right here, phone call warriors, man. I cannot stress enough how good phone calls are with these things. And the open air listening style is clutch. If you have not experienced that, and I believe that's why AirPods are so popular, is because they have the open air listening. Nobody seems to care if they look like, some doofus walking around with those things sticking out of your ear. They're all about the ease of use, the comfort, and everything in between. And that's what these are about. Only they look a lot better and sound light years better. And the phone call quality is like light years better than what you would get in an AirPod. So these right here for phone calls and clean music in an open air style. But as far as the all-arounder, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man, because I know y'all see me on Instagram sporting different earbuds and stuff like that. I use them, when I want to hear like my good music, when I want to sit down and have a session or something like that. I'm definitely sticking these in my ear. If I'm gonna do a bunch of phone calls and I need to just kind of be like, in between phone calls and interacting with people for real, yeah, these are going in my ear. But every time I leave the house, man, these are what's going in my ear or in my pocket, just because of ease of use, the Samsung ecosystem and all that jazz right there, because these are full featured earbuds, man. It is what it is. But these are my top 3 right here. You got the Soundcore, you got the LG Tone, and then you got the Galaxy Buds Plus. That is my earbud collection that got to stay in my studio after all the smoke has cleared from all these earbuds you've seen on this channel. That's a lot of earbuds, man. I've shown you, like, how many you think that is, man? Like 17 earbuds probably? I don't know. It's a lot of earbuds, right? So out of the 17 earbuds, maybe, that you just got to see, I've probably done, I don't know, probably 300. Who knows, man? Who knows? They all can't stay up in here, man. But now you know what got to stay, what was worthy. Hey, man, if you had a good time watching this video and hanging out in my place, cool. I'm glad you came, man. So throw me some emoji hands up in the comment section. But seriously, though, you got to go. You and your buddy. Y'all got to go because I got to go make more videos. But while y'all are gone, until I see you again, keep being good to each other. And I'll see you when I see you. Oh, so you one of them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you may want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?